This victory, this huge victory, comes amid a series of wins for the Teamsters as they are organizing school bus drivers all over the country.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
Folks, we broke, and has there even been any local media reporting on it since?
Not yet that I've seen. Not yet that I've seen.
That's wild. That's absolutely
I half
wild.
expected someone to copy and paste my article after it came out, but they haven't even done that yet.
Yeah. 200 school bus drivers in Alabama, in Huntsville, Alabama, have... Oh, wow, we've got those little snippets on Google? Google is pulling from our website now. If you Google Huntsville, Alabama school bus drivers unionized, it pulls a snippet from our article. They don't even have to visit our site. Isn't that great?
Lovely. Thanks, Google.
Yeah, thanks, Google. But so on March the 8th, school bus drivers in Alabama's largest city, love to point that out, in Huntsville, Alabama, unionized with Teamsters Local 402 with a huge margin of victory. 131 yes to 6 no. 131 yes to 6 no. The nearly 200 drivers contracted by Huntsville City Schools are now officially organized with the International Brotherhood of Teamsters. So, I mean, that's some really cool stuff there.
It is, yeah. And as my brother Isaac put it, they went from privatized to unionized.
That's
How
right.
about that?
That's right. We love it. We love to see it. Yeah, well, so, talk to us about that privatization piece, because that's kind of an interesting dynamic that in a way made this campaign possible.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, so a little background. The drivers work for a company called First Student. It was Apple Bus. Apple Bus is out of Missouri. They've had a contract with Huntsville City Schools since 2018. But last year, a Ohio-based company called First Student acquired Apple Bus. And it just so happens that First Student happens to be all over the country, and the Teamsters deal with them all over the country. So Huntsville City Schools has been a pioneer of privatization of support services among school district staff in Alabama. And, really they have paved the way for other districts, unfortunately. So with this practice, what we're talking about is the school district takes what would normally be a public sector job with all the retirement, healthcare, salary, legal rights, etc. that comes with that. And instead of it being public sector, it's outsourced or privatized. The school district, instead of directly employing those positions, will hire staffing agencies and contractors to fill the positions. And see, Huntsville City Schools has long outsourced its school bus drivers. I can't even remember, how long that's been happening, a very long time. And over the past 15 years, the school district has privatized a significant portion of its other support services, relying on agencies like Spur, Kelly Services, those kind of companies to provide the school system's cafeteria workers, custodians, security guards, instructional assistants, even receptionists and office staff. You can walk into a Huntsville City school and run into 3 or 4 adults before you find someone who actually works for the school district. And, as you can imagine, these outsourced workers typically lack paid sick leave, a defined benefits pension, due process rights, and the other benefits and rights established by Alabama state law and local school board policy for public school employees. However, because these workers are not directly employed by the public school district, they fall under private sector rules regarding unionization. And, of course, the framework for private sector unionization is established by the National Labor Relations Act, the NLRA, which is overseen by the National Labor Relations Board, the NLRB. And this victory, this huge victory, comes amid a series of wins for the Teamsters as they are organizing school bus drivers all over the country. So that includes wins at this company, at First Student, which again bought Apple Bus back in 2022. And the Teamsters have negotiated with them successfully across the country. They've also organized new unions. Just in the past few months, they've had successful elections under the NLRB. They had one in Amarillo, Texas, where 98 first student school bus workers voted 61-9 to join Teamsters Local 577. And they also won in South Sioux City, Nebraska, with a 24-6 win, with those 35 school bus drivers now in Teamsters Local 554. So really just fantastic news to see privatized employees just take matters into their own hands and organize. Credit to these bus drivers, credit to Teamsters Local 402 and their business agent, Joe Gronick. Really, this is a fantastic victory, and I can speak not just for me, but I think for all of us at the Valley Labor Report that we're excited about it, and we really welcome these brothers and sisters into our local labor movement.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Looking forward to continuing to update y'all on the story. So, like I said,
we'll have more.
We're going to have more. We're going to hopefully, Lord willing, be able to talk to some of these bus drivers, talk to some of the organizers.
Yes.
So make sure that you bookmark tvlr.fm, because we'll be updating as we get, we'll be giving y'all updates as we get them, folks. So make sure that you do that.
You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.